Hi guys, I'm back. It feels so good to be back. I'm so sorry I've been so MIA, but I was really busy with some school things and I couldn't really upload and things, but I am back. And today I bring you my January and February favorites combined. They are merged together because at the beginning of the year I thought I want to put up each monthly favorites, but in January I didn't really have lots of favorites, so I thought maybe I should just merge it in with the February favorites. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and it will be mixed up from makeup to food, TV, and music and YouTubers, I think. So if you want to see what my current favorites for the past 2 months have been, so please keep on watching. I'm going to start with makeup. Now, I didn't have lots of makeup pieces that were my favorite, but some were just like my holy grail, so I think it makes up for everything. Now, this first one is a foundation. It's the Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation 24-Hour Fights Makeup Meltdown. It's in the bottle. It's this one. It's the bottle version, not the squeezy tube one. And I am in the shade 125 Natural Rose. And I've been loving this foundation. It stays out throughout the whole day. It keeps me demi-matte. I don't think it's a completely matte finish, at least not on my skin. As I've said, I have combination skin and right now it's really dry. So I've been trying to use some other things like a BB cream. So I've changed it up with the Chi Chi CC Super CC cream with caviar extract and 30 skin conditioning agents. I'm so sorry guys, I can't talk today. I'm trying to use this a little bit more because my skin's drier this month. And yeah, I've been using these. I love these. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one. I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just grabbing things out of my makeup storage and showing you guys. So here's a primer that I've been using a lot this month. And there are these two. It's the Nivea Men Sensitive Aftershave Balm. And I got the small bottle because I was first trying it out. I've run out of it. So I have to go buy a big bottle now because I really love this primer. Here, I'll show you a close up. Yeah, well, this is the one. Okay, so, and then also I've been using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. And I've got also the small bottle one because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. And I didn't want to spend so much money on the bigger one because it is a bit expensive. It's in a squeezy tube. And the squeezy part, it's really thin and it's quite a bit thick, but it's a smoothing primer that makes your skin feel hydrated at the same time. I know it's weird, but it smooths your pores and you feel like this hydrating part when you start massaging it into your skin. So I really like this. Other smoothing primers, yes, they do the job, but they are matte and they are quite drying, so I've been loving these 2 months. Right, next, I've been loving to set my makeup since, as I've said, my skin was really dry this month. I've been loving to set my makeup with rose water, and I just got this rose water spray from the drugstore. I was looking for one for a long time, and I finally found this one. It's really cheap. I think you can see it. Yeah, you can. Yeah. And yeah, so I've been loving this. Next, I have a highlighter. Now, this is the weirdest experience. I was just in a normal plaza and I was walking around and then I saw this makeup store, so I obviously had to go in. And I went in and I was like, okay, there's makeup here. And then I was like, oh my god, there's LA Girl concealers and things like that. They stock the LA Girl brand. And here in Mexico, we don't have the LA Girl brand basically anywhere. So when I found out, I got so excited. So then I also found this new brand I've never heard of. It's called J-Cat Beauty, and I got this Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer, which is not a bronzer for me, it's definitely a highlighter. And yeah, it looks like this. The packaging's quite sturdy. Oh, it says also cruelty free, and it's in the shade 101 Coconut Island. Nice name. And it looks like this. Now I have this is like quite a pale gold highlighter. No, it's not white gold like MAC's Lightscapade. That's a lot more white, but this is just a light pale gold. I have it on today. I don't know if you can see it. It is just beautiful. I'll swatch it here for you. I don't know if you can see, it's quite like a pale gold. This is my Dirty Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I got it for Christmas, and I haven't stopped using it. I love it so much. I kind of stopped using my beauty blenders and started using this because of the flat side. I love the flat side, and now I know what all the hype is about this sponge. It's because of this like sturdier consistency and the flat side. It's really useful. It also has a pointy side, but I prefer the pointy side from the beauty blenders, but I still love this one. I use it to put my foundation on, to remove the excess powders, to blend my concealer in. I love it. I also got this in Christmas, and it's the Pupa Vamp Waterproof Mascara. I said it right, finally. I don't know if I think you've seen it in some of my videos before. I'm not really sure. I think you've seen this mascara in one of my videos before. I'm not really sure, but it's waterproof, and the wand is really similar to the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't have it, and I think it would be kind of a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't have it, but I've seen it on videos, and the wand looks really similar, so I don't know. If you have these two, please tell me if you think that they really are. I've been loving this now. I saw this in Nikki Tutorials channel, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it later. But once I tried it, I fell in love, and I had a heated eyelash curler. Threw that away. Well, I didn't throw it away, but I'm not using it anymore. Like, do this. Seriously, if you have lashes that, even though you curl them, they won't stay up, this will work for you, I swear. Now, what you do is you grab your eyelash curler, and it has to be a metal one, so it heats up. And you grab your hair dryer. And you just heat up this part and this part for a little bit, and then test it on the back of your hand for it not to be too hot to put on your eye, because you don't want to put like burning hot metal on your eye. You're gonna burn your eyelid. So you test it, and once you feel if it's cool enough to put on my eye, I curl my eyelashes, and oh my god, seriously, my eyelashes won't go down the whole day. And ever since I discovered this trick, thank you, Nikki Tutorials, thank you so much. Ever since I discovered it, I've been in love, and I can't stop doing it. So that has been definitely a huge favorite of mine. For eyebrows. Alright, so I've been mixing it up. I love using the, what's it called? I love using a powder to fill them in. I normally use like the palette of the darkest brown there is, and things like to fill in my brows, right? But the past 2 months, I kept on saying, oh my god, I need a dip brow pomade from Anastasia, or the MAC brow gel cream and stuff like that. And then I was looking out for I was looking through my makeup collection, and then I found it. This, once more. It is a MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream. I completely forgot I had this. I bought this back in July last year when I went to Australia, and I completely forgot I had it. And then I found it again, and I was like, yes, I'm going to use it again. And the way I've been using it is, I have 2 ways. Alright, so I have this really tiny brush and this normal angled brush that's really thin. So I have it in the shade Deep Dark Brunette, which I think is the darkest shade. I'm not really sure, but it's currently working for my brows. But today I filled in my brows like I've been filling them in basically the past 2 months. I grabbed this tiny brush, and then I put it inside I just need a tiny bit. And this does not dry out. I've heard lots of comments that the pomade, the dip brow, dries out, so I'm so glad I haven't had this dried out. And I still have a lot. I used it in July, throughout the whole of July, and I've been using it now, and it hasn't dried out, and oh my god, I love it. So I fill in my brows with this thing 2 ways. I fill in like the half, I would say from the outer half to the tail of my brow with this, and I would fill it in with normal powder for it to look a bit more faded. Or I would just grab this brush for it to be a lot quicker, the big angled one, and I will dip it in, and I would do my whole eyebrow with this. And I've been loving this a lot, and I obviously set it with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and they don't move. I love it. They're a bit bolder than usual, but I love them like that. Next thing I've also been loving is this, which is the a loose powder, a regular loose powder, guys. But I didn't have a colored one. I had a I had a transparent one. But I got the Almay Smart Shade Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light 100. And it comes in a big tub like this. It has 28.3 grams. And it looks like this. And it also comes with a sponge. Ta-da! No, it's dirty. And I used this to also set my concealer and my face, and I loved it. And also when I was really lazy and I didn't want to put when I was really lazy and I didn't want to put a lot of makeup on, I would just put a little bit of powder on my nose, set my concealer, and just put mascara and brow gel, and that's it. I've been loving these products. Now I have quite a few of them. I have two Velour Lips matte lip creams. These two, a red one and a red wine one. So they're in the shades Nicolle and Budapest. Now, since my lips were kind of dry as well, like my whole face was dry these 2 months, and it's quite normal, but not as dry as I've been before. So no, I haven't been so dry before. So I have been loving to use these matte lipsticks, and then on top some creamier lipsticks, which are these two. This is the Revlon 477 Black Cherry lipstick, and this is the cream. It's a cream form, so it looks like that. And that goes on top of Budapest, this one. And then for the red version, I put Nicolle, and then the Rimmel London Kate Moss 111 Kiss of Life lipstick. So I put this one, and then this like true red. I love it. It's like a match made in heaven. I've been loving that. And also when I want to get a plumpier look, I use the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Plumping Lip Gloss. And this is the only one that works for me, I find. So I've been using this and a lip liner, which I am still to add, but it ran out. It's a natural brownie pinky lip liner, and I've been using that. So I definitely have been loving that because it finished. And I also have been using the, as per usual, Essence lipstick in 05 Cool Nude, and it's just the shade of my lips. It's what I have on today. It's really natural. I use it every day, and yeah, so I've been loving that. That's makeup done. I can't believe. I think I went really quickly through this. Okay. Next, I have food. Now, these are my absolute favorites. Obviously I eat, but I've been eating a lot healthier these 2 months. Well, yeah, these 2 months, the past 2 months, because I said I want to eat a lot healthier, and just because I'm eating a lot healthier and cutting out like really bad things for you, like some chips and really bad candy and sugars and things like that, I have lost weight, and I think I actually notice it. So some of my February and January favorites is mashed potatoes. You guys, I am obsessed with those. They're not so healthy, but I love them so much. It's like my favorite way to eat potatoes now. I love potatoes, just in case you wanted to know that. Smoothies. I have been completely obsessed with smoothies. Like any type of smoothie. I make myself some green smoothies, some berry smoothies. After I work out, I do a chocolate, peanut butter, banana smoothie, and I just put normal cocoa powder. My sweeteners are honey. I've been eating lots of oats. I put like, and I don't make them hot. I make them like lukewarm. I put oats, a lot of oats, then a bit of honey, almond butter, and if I want fruit on top. So it'd be like banana and blueberries or berries, and things like that. And it tastes so good. It's just lukewarm. It has and also a little bit of milk. Now, either coconut milk or regular milk or almond milk, so any type of milk you want. And I've been loving to do that. I eat that in a bowl, and it's so yummy. Oh my god, I'm craving that now. I'm so hungry. Oh, I've also been making this. I have, you put chia, coconut milk, chocolate coconut milk, vanilla extract, and berries, and you mix it up until it goes like a bit thicker. And it tastes so yummy, you guys. You have no idea. So songs. Moving on to songs. Like, I've been loving in January lots of covers. In January mostly, not in February, but I've been listening to lots of covers by Demi Lovato, Nicolle Cross, Keys. I've been loving Trendsetter by Black Coast, but the remix version. I don't know who the remix is by, but the remix version is really good. I'll list everything down in the description box, so in like the full name and the artist. I'm just going through these quickly. Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders. I've rediscovered it. I know it's quite old, it's not new, but yeah, I rediscovered it and I've been listening to it non-stop. Also, On My Mind by Don Diablo. I love that song so much. It gets me so hyped up. I listen to it a lot in New Year's. Oh yeah, Make You Feel by Alina Brez or something like that. It relaxes me so much. I love that song. I'm obsessed with it. Also, Me, Myself, and I. That song's really popular as well. How Deep Is Your Love as well. Flawless by Beyonce. Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell is just the saddest and happiest song I've ever heard. Especially when, I'm so sad, but when Alan Rickman passed away, I listened to that nonstop because of the movie Love Actually. Oh, that's where I rediscovered the song, seeing that movie again, and I was like, oh my god, that song, and then I started listening to it nonstop, and I was like sad and happy, and then sad and happy. Oh my god. If you've seen the movie that just came out by Deadpool, you have to. Basically, you have to. It's really good. I really like that movie, and I've been obsessed with the song that appeared like in the first few scenes, in the first scene or something like that. It's called Shoop by Salt and Pepper. It's really old song, guys, but ever since it came on the movie, I have been obsessed again, so I've been listening to that. Also, Niggas in Paris, I've also been listening to that a lot. In February, I've been listening to a lot of rap. No, I'm just putting this out there. I've been listening to lots of rap. Also, the new album that Rihanna released, I really like 2 songs from there. 3, kind of, but 2 I really like. Work and Consideration, I love those 2. No, my boyfriend found this song, and he showed it to me, and I was obsessed. It makes me so happy. It's called Dancing in the Moonlight. Listen to it. It makes me so happy. Every single time I listen to it, I just start like dancing away and things. Yeah, so I really like that song. The Weeknd, his album, the deluxe version, I've been listening to all of the songs, but my favorite few songs right now is Prisoner, Tell Your Friends, oh, and The Hills as well. And I think that's it for the songs. There were loads of songs this month, but now for TV, I have a few things that I've been watching nonstop. So in January and in Christmas, I watched a lot Love Actually and Home. And I watched those 2 a lot. I really love those movies. I know Home's for kids, but I love kids movies. Love Actually is like a romantic comedy movie, rom-com, but I don't know, the casting is amazing, the plot is amazing, the music, I don't know, I just love that movie. Yes, it's more of a Christmassy movie, but I love watching it so many. Also, I went to the movies and I watched some films, but the ones I like most is Concussion, where Will Smith, and The Big Short, and Deadpool. Those 3 movies did just like they rocked my socks. I love them. I've also been watching nonstop. You guys, I love them. I've been watching Friends again, and I stopped watching them for a long time, and then I was like, oh my god, they put it in Netflix! And I found them, and I haven't stopped watching them. Like, whenever I have free time or anything, I just lay down in my bed and I start watching Friends on my TV. On Netflix, but yeah. And last but not least, the YouTube. So, for YouTube, I've been watching these few people. I love them so much. I've been watching them a lot. Like, every single time I get a notification, I immediately go on my phone and I start watching the videos. I don't care where I am. So I've been watching lots of Jaclyn Hill. I love her. Carly Bible, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials. I just discovered her, Amanda Ensing. She is so funny, so cute, so beautiful. All of them, they're gorgeous, but I just found her and I've been obsessed with her videos, and her makeup skills are like on point, you guys. You have to go watch her in case you don't know her. I've also been loving Shannon Harris, Shenexo, that's her YouTube name. I love her videos from a long time ago. She's like my queen, basically. Gabriella, I've been loving her videos as well. I watched them a lot during Christmas. I have rediscovered a girl I used to watch, but I completely forgot her name, and she's so amazing. Her accent is beautiful. She's beautiful. I've also discovered her. Her name is Jamie Genevieve, and I think she's from Ireland, if I'm not sure. I'm terrible, like, analyzing where the accents come from. I'm pretty sure she said it in her channel before. Nicolle Guerrera, classic, I love her. And also Nail Career Education, as you see, I have nails. I do my own nails and I do other clients' nails, but I love watching her videos. They're, I don't know, they're just, I just enjoy to watch them. Like, out of all the nail videos I see, hers are just the best. I love her. So if you're interested in nails and mostly acrylic nails, go watch her channel. I really love her. And thank you so much for watching. If you made it through here till the end, I knew it was a bit of a long video, but I decided to merge them, as I've said before, because I really didn't have many favorites. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!